Hey guys, Coach Des here from Jurassic CrossFit, bringing you your weekly overview for the week of October 25th. This week goes through October 31st, which is Halloween. You guys all should know by now that our Halloween WOD is on Friday, the 29th at 6 p.m. You should definitely bring a pumpkin. You should also definitely wear a costume. But if you don't have those things, you should still come. It's going to be a great time for everybody regardless, but you definitely want to bring your pumpkin. For the rest of this week, Monday starts off with some overhead walking lunges. Doesn't that sound exciting? So we'll get to see those and some more GHD sit-ups or V-ups for your variation, not on the GHD. Tuesday, bring your running shoes. We are going to be hitting some 800-meter runs and throwing some super light deadlifts in there. On Wednesday, we get to have a setup sort of kind of like what last Friday looked like with that lift move work. You just have 2 AMRAPs sandwiched together with some rest in between. This time it'll be fun. You do as many strict presses as you can, and every time you break, you have a penalty, and this penalty is 50 double unders for the RX portion of the workout. The second AMRAP is the same concept, but with hang power cleans, and if you break, you have a bunch of air squats to do. So that should be a spicy one to try and convince you to hang on to the bar for as long as you possibly can. Thursday is bench press. That's something we haven't gotten to work on a whole lot lately, so that'll be fun. If you run out of benches, you can pair up with partners. You can decide to do floor press. We'll of course have options for everybody on that one. That is our heavy day this week. Then on Friday, you get to see, if you're coming earlier in the day, you'll get to see some legless rope climbs, some pistols, and dumbbell snatches, or rope climbs with your legs, or your scaled variation, and then whatever scaled variation of pistols you have. It'll be a high skill day. And of course, if you come in the afternoon, you get that Halloween WOD, which you'll get to see when it comes up. On Saturday, we're taking actually from the CrossFit affiliate programming, but what was going to be a single person 15-minute AMRAP is now going to be teams of 3 for a 30-minute AMRAP, because that's what we do on Saturdays. We do 30-minute workouts. And then on Sunday, if you guys make it in, I'd highly encourage, if you're not in the Couch to 5K program, that you try hitting a 1-mile run to see where you're at with that stamina. That's the programmed workout from CrossFit affiliate programming, so you might as well throw it in there. I'll be up there so that you can know how far to run and where you're supposed to run for that track. As always, we have your work, your weakness. Last week I posted it on Tuesday because I missed it on Monday. So if you can't find it on Monday, try looking on Tuesday or shoot me a text. Sometimes I just need that reminder. You have a strength option working on some strict handstand push-ups, a skill option working on bar muscle-ups, and 2 stamina options, one with a rower and one with a bike. As always this week, we have a big variation of workouts ranging from 8 minutes potentially to 20 minutes. And then of course our heavy day doesn't really have a time domain. You'll get to get heavy on the hang power cleans on Wednesday, the bench press, of course, on Thursday. Those are your 2 big days to get heavy. And then your skill movements are the GHD sit-up, the double unders, legless rope climbs, and single leg squats that you get to see throughout the week. So we're still getting lots of those gymnastics movements in there, since this is still our gymnastics focus. This will be our last week of October, so it'll be the last week with the focus on gymnastics before we move into November, where you'll get to see the next focus, which we'll talk about next week. Have a great week, guys. Reach out to your coaches or myself if you have questions or concerns, and can't wait to see you in the gym.